Hey, Samara, CCK, what are you guys all up to? Just a girl. Hang on a minute. Let me get the chat pulled out. What a bunch of stuff going on, right? Don't forget live chat, everybody. Kyle, good morning. Marie, good morning. I'm trying to get all this. I just don't live stream over here much anymore. Cat lady, good morning. How are you? Samara. Oh my gosh. It switched you to first. I have a problem with that. Samara was first. Sticks. Good morning. Nice to see you again, Susie. Good to see you again. For all of you, I'm doing good, honey. I'm doing good. I've been kind of sick the last couple days, but what can I say, right? For all of you who don't know, I'm over on TikTok every morning at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. And so I do my live shows over there every morning. Oh, thanks. Little Halloweeny thing going on there. Hey Val, how's it going, baby? Hope everything's gonna be okay over on your end of the world over there. Good to see you, Samara. Thank you so much. Cat lady, hang in there, babe. Hang in there. So, guys, have you guys heard about that missing family in California, in Merced, California? Let me tell you. So, let me find, oh, there it is. So it's a family of 4. Did happen to read my message I sent you. You know, I think I did. Just a girl, good morning, honey. I think I did. And you know, Bearded Ghost, good morning. Keep on missing it, doing things. Yeah, I hear you. You know, people's got a life to live, right? Right? Oh my God, CCK. So I'm going to work on this too. Been a lot of people sick with congestion, flu-like symptoms. I hope everything feels better. Not to get too personal, but man, oh man, the shits for the last 2 days. And then last night I was vomiting. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. But I feel good now. I had breakfast. Good morning, Doodle. Good morning, Christy. So I had oatmeal this morning. Now I just had 2 pieces of toast. So yeah, that's my lunch. I don't want to overdo it. Chat much this laying down. Sticks, I hope you get over your headache, babe. I'm so sorry you're not feeling good. Good morning, Scott. Beryl, good morning. Oh my God, Beryl, COVID. Oh my Lord. Honey, I hope you get to feeling better. Nothing worse. Val, I went to the Dollar General for the first time. Yay, cat lady. Just returned from paying my yearly respects to my dearest friend. Oh, honey, I'm sorry, baby. Yeah. My thoughts go out to y'all. Keep hydrated. Yes, just a girl. Yes. Good morning, Paula. How you doing, dear? Thank you, Doodle. Thank you. Yep, Halloweenies coming up. Yep. I don't celebrate it, but I like all the decor. Is that weird? Is that something weird about that? Yeah. Cat lady, I hope you enjoy that. I hope your daughter enjoys that butterfly that I sent you. And I hope, good, Paula. I hope you get to feeling better, sweetheart. I really do. So I'm going to ask y'all to share this out. Not that there's much to share out, but you know what I'm saying. Hit the like button, share it out. We got a lot of people from over on TikTok over here now. Great bunch of people over there. TikTok, I'm over there. Go over there every morning. We do a live stream for 1 hour normally. Well, it depends if my caregiver's here. Oh, good, cat lady. I'm so glad she likes it, honey. Anyway, I don't keep the live streams up, so you can't go back and look at it. And it's all for the, it's all because the people that do come in, they share very personal stuff. And I don't want it to get out there. do the YouTubey things, right? Right. I know. Yeah, we got a lot of people over here from TikTok. So anyway, welcome everybody. Let's get into this family real quick. You know, I was just telling everybody on TikTok this morning that I'm thinking about, oh, gosh, you guys haven't seen much of me over here, but when you do see me, I've been doing a lot of the missing. Right, Kat? A lot of people do get lost in TikTok. Davros, what are we doing? Being on YouTube feels like I'm wearing my wife's and you look so pretty in them too, Davros. I know, right? Normally I just put up videos anymore over here, but I do a few live streams over on my join. I have a join button, guys. I have a membership, and we do live streams over there and do some more personal stuff over there. So anyway, just to let you know. But let's talk about this missing family here real quick. Right now, the sheriff is doing an update on him, but let me show you what I've got so far to share. Really devastating. I just saw the video and it's absolutely terrifying what just happened to this family. Terrifying. So this is a family of 4 went missing after being taken against their will in Central California. So let's go ahead and play this. This is surveillance images.
3 heirs to the empire.
He's set it up into.
This, what we're going to be watching is going to be some surveillance. And it's amazing. This guy walks up with a gun. Here we go. Okay.
That 8-month little girl. Officials say someone took this family against their will, and now the hunt is on. CNN's Stephanie Elam is on this story. Stephanie, walk us through this. Who is this family, and how were they just taken?
Anna, it's just very bizarre,
scary.
The set of events that we have right now.
Yeah,
what we
with
know
the
is that
gun.
this family was taken, and let me actually show you more pictures of this really cute family here, starting off with Aruhi Derry. That's the 8-month-old daughter that you see there, and those are her
Right
parents that you see, Jasleen Kaur and Jasdeep Singh, as well as the baby's uncle, Amandeep Singh, as well.
Look at
Now,
that
what
baby.
we understand, according to the Sheriff's
My
Department,
goodness.
that they were at an business in Central Valley, California, in a town called Merced, that they were there. Right now, though, authorities say that they do not have a motive. They do not have any requests for ransom, but they do believe that they were taken against their will. In fact, take a listen to what the sheriff had to say.
So far, we have no idea why the kidnapping. We have no motivation behind it. We just know that they are gone. We've got evidence to indicate
Okay,
that.
so let me stop
the
this right
individuals-
here, because over here they did a live stream and it shows absolutely they're doing let me see, where am I at? Right here. Let me go back. Here we go. So pay close attention to this, guys. You'll see this guy walk up to this business. We're going to go ahead and play full stream here. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. Here we go, guys.
Inside.
Hang on. Here we go. This is the suspect right here. Right here. This is one of the guys that owns the business. Here he is. He's got a bag of groceries or a bag of garbage. Hey, Kadja. Hi, baby. Now watch. He's got a gun right there. See that? He pulls out a gun. Now this is the front of the
And
business.
enters the business. Unfortunately, there's no cameras inside of the business, so we have no video surveillance inside.
It's the very front of the business.
At 9/11, the back door opens. You'll see the suspect come out.
Now
You'll see the
watch.
firearm.
They zip tie the two guys, the uncle and the dad.
Jasdeep and Amandeep are zip tied behind their backs.
Look at him. How scary would that be? Right, Davros? Yep. Hi, Charlie. Look at that. He walks into this vehicle, puts him in the back
Yeah,
seat. This is a pickup
the
truck.
pickup truck.
Now, this is all, surveillance cameras that they've got on the poles. So the family owns a business. Yes, Christy. But that they know of, there's nothing stole from the business that they know of. They can't find the family. They can't find the family that was taken.
All right, so that was
Well,
9:13.
okay, let me stop this. Welcome, Charlie. Absolutely, welcome. Everybody tell hello to Charlie. Sorry for my dings are going off. Welcome and enjoy. We do a little bit of everything here. You know what I'm saying? It's just a variety show. It's a variety show. Okay, here we go.
The truck is back.
So he pulls up the truck. Now watch this. He goes in and he gets the little gal and the baby.
Goes back inside the business.
No, just one, Ketchup. Just one, baby. Hey, Bieber. Hi, honey.
Less than a minute later, you're going to see Jasleen.
Scott, bless your little heart. Hello, darling.
The business
Hey, Nina. Now watch him come out of this door. This absolutely breaks my heart. He's got the gun there. He lets this young lady out with the baby in her arms. He's not what's unusual is he didn't put the gun to him. Coming out, both instances, the gun did not get put to them, right? This just breaks my heart. 4 family members gone. Now, so he takes off, okay? So let me go back over here to this other one that I was watching. Here we go. So this is the suspect, okay? This is the suspect. So let me go back. Okay, let me read this. So investigators obtained a surveillance photo of a subject making a bank transaction where the person is similar in appearance to the surveillance photo from the original kidnapping scene. Okay, so they're working on confirming the man that they have in custody. And why do they have him on custody? Okay, and oh God, you guys, how childish. How childish. How childish. Why are they doing what? I don't know, to be honest with you. I really don't have an idea. Let me tell you, something. You're over here doing your nonsense. And to be honest with you, I really don't care. Matter of fact, I don't care so much that I'm going to, all right, that's all I need. So anyway, they go back to, let me see. Okay. So anyway, this guy apparently, but okay, hang on a minute, guys. We're going to stop there. We're going to play the little game here. Let me pull up my Google Drive. So anyway, I don't know what to do about this family. I mean, they're having a press conference right now. Obviously, they're not done yet. They just opened that up, and I've been watching, right? So anyway, so let me see what else I can find here. Let me see what else I can find. Okay. All right, whoops. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, goodness, what a day. So I think we're going to have to look into that. Oh, Bentley. Anyway, it's so sad. Yeah, Samara, I hate that there's a baby involved. That's just it. There is a doggone baby involved, you know? And I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. You know, and that's the same way with this Debbie Collier. She's disappeared. The funny thing is she drove miles and miles away to go to this dollar store. And they're right now, they're coming up with everything on that one too. So yeah. So anyway, I wish I could stay here about this, but I have a doctor's appointment. That's all right, Christy. Good luck to you, babe. Good luck to you. Good luck. So let's go back over to this. All right. That's Debbie Collier. Okay, let's go back over and finish this. Are you CCK? Yeah, I'd like a group of us to get together and work on that. I really would. Is the man they believe did the make? Yes. And so what the deal is, Val, thank you for getting me back to that. So what the deal is there's the suspect that they think is the suspect has tried to commit suicide, or Harry Carey, right? So they, let me see, where is that at? Right here. So it says the family included an 8-month-old. Okay, investigators continue to follow up on leads and are working diligently to find the family. They're continually asked the people for help. They've got evidence that indicate that the individuals involved in this destroyed evidence in an attempt to cover up their tracks. The vehicle owned by one of the family members was found in a fire late Monday. Okay, so it was found, but the one of this guy they think is the one that tried killing himself. He's in the hospital right now. He is in the hospital right now. Let me see, implored people to come forward with any information. Let me see. Okay, so here's the timeline. Suspect is described as a man with a shaved head and was last seen wearing a hooded sweatshirt. At 11:39 a.m., Montana, California Highway Police offered to respond to a 2020 Dodge Ram on fire and asked for Merced Police Department to help track down the vehicle's owner. Okay. Have you, Bieber? I would like to get into that one too. I started over on DLive on that. I've been following that Sean Daughtry. Have you really? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is crazy. Arrived, let me see, the police arrived at 12:35, arrived at the truck's owner's address and met with family members at that location. They attempted to contact the 3 adults, but were unable to reach them. This is just so weird. Just so weird. Bentley, let him live, for crying out loud. Where's the talk about this guy trying to kill himself? Let me go back. Let's continue with this. So you can see him backing out with his truck. Miss Uber. No, he's under surveillance right now. He tried killing himself. So apparently he's not in any kind of a situation.
And you'll see the truck leave southbound Highway 59 right before the video ends.
He's not in any kind of a situation to be able to answer any questions at this time. And we'll get to.
From this point on, we no longer see any of the 4 victims on video at the location, or the suspect vehicle, or the suspect.
Now they'll get into the suspect.
At that point, we assigned all of our detectives, including our investigations bureau, our supervised release team, our STAR team, and along with the county magnet to this investigation. They also were able to get the FBI along with the California Department of Justice.
God
involved,
almighty, what a
and we worked on
terrifying
this
thought.
diligently from the moment that we were informed of the missing. From that point, we worked on several investigative leads, which led us to an incident that occurred in the city of Atwater yesterday, just
Hey,
prior to.
Susan. Much love.
During that incident, the city of Atwater received information that there was an individual in the city that may be connected to this case. Prior to law enforcement arriving on scene, that subject, Jesus Salgado, made an attempt on his life and was taken by ambulance to the hospital for medical treatment.
Okay, did you guys hear that?
Prior to noon. During that incident, the city of Atwater received information that there was an individual in the city that may be connected to this case. Prior to law enforcement arriving on scene, that subject, Jesus Salgado, made an attempt on his life and was taken by ambulance to the hospital for medical treatment. Since then, we've been unable to speak to the suspect in this case due to his medical condition and his attempt on his own life. I'll turn it back over to the sheriff for any other questions.
We are currently with the suspect now at the medical treatment facility, waiting for the doctors to get him to a point where he can cooperate. We're hoping that he will cooperate, because first and foremost, we want the family back. So that's where we are at this point.
Who knows,
Open
Katja?
any questions?
Hi, Heather.
Sheriff, I see you talking to the family. How are they doing?
Family's taking it rough as expected, and that's why I asked.
And they're
for your
asking people to leave
diligence
the
in
family
respecting their
alone.
privacy in this matter. Let the family do what the
I
family.
don't know
does.
what's
Meeting
going
has
on
to be
behind it.
And leave the family alone. That's,
I don't even know what kind of
very upsetting.
business they had.
We got a lot of people here supporting the family, and this right now, until we can get our loved ones back, that's where we're at with this. So let us handle you guys as far as media. Leave the family out of it. I appreciate
Right,
that. The family is
Bieber?
taking it pretty rough, but the family is very, very supportive of what we're doing.
Exactly,
and, find
Nina.
whatever they can as far as any information that would help us get their loved ones back.
Sheriff,
Yeah.
do you think Salgado acted alone in this?
We don't have any evidence to say that he didn't. However, 43
Listen
years
to
doing
this.
everything points to that it was probably somebody else, but we don't know. Until we get some kind of conversation going with the suspect, we're not 100%. It's just that seeing everything that's gone on, I fully believe that there was at least one other person involved, but we don't have any.
Oh,
evidence
yeah,
to
so
support
whoever
It's
said
just
that,
the
you're right.
circumstances surrounding
Hey,
this,
Blaze.
I believe that there is.
Much
You know,
love, baby.
You still have not been able to link the victims to Salgado in any way, shape, or form?
Not yet, and that's what we're hoping for with hopefully a conversation with the suspect.
Sheriff, any motive he told about?
We don't have a motive. I can tell you that our suspect has a prior history of robbery, and he was actually convicted of it in 2005, and once he was sentenced, he was paroled in 2015. And since the parole, we have not had any major contact with this person at all, but we kind of figured.
He used to date
that's what
somebody
the
that
motive is
looks
right now,
exactly
too,
like
otherwise
him,
it,
and he was in law
it's almost
enforcement,
always
too.
what you can mark is a financial,
Okay.
trying to.
Is he cooperating?
We haven't, so far he's been sedated, but we've had deputies on scene the entire time he's been.
Ah,
in
I
the
love you,
facility.
Blaze.
And as soon as he is able to, the doctors know that there's a rush on this, so everybody's been very supportive and cooperative. But right now, we've got to get this person into a position where we can start asking questions and hopefully get some answers.
Did we get
This
any-
just
what kind of
breaks
car
my
he
heart.
was, with?
So this just confirms to me that it's getting worse out there, folks. I hate to tell you this, but it's getting worse out there. Jiminy Christmas. Can you imagine being in your own business and somebody walking in there and by gunpoint and taking you out of there? 2 men, a woman, and a child. Who does that? Right, right. But, this one guy is now, he tried committing suicide. He thinks that there's 2 people. So hopefully, whoever said that, thank you. I didn't know that they thought it was 2. I thought it was just the one, and they were looking for this guy to come awake so that, he's sedated now, but he tried whacking himself off. This is really scary. I wonder how they took the mom and the baby out first and the two men were still inside. No, they took the two men out, zip tied their hands behind their back first. And then they brought the mom out with the baby, but didn't zip tie her hands. They just brought her out after the two boys, the father of the baby and then the nephew. Yeah. I don't know. If anybody wants to work with me on this case, let me know. Thanks, Heather. Because I'd be, yeah, Katja. So, oh my God, how scary. Hey, JK, how you doing, honey? How's the little one doing? God, he's got to be getting big now. He's over a year, right? Wow, where's time gone by? Wow. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I was kind of looking on earlier. Yeah, YouTube streets are getting ugly, aren't they? We got the Hobbit on one corner and we got the Gremlins on the other. We got the Wizard of Oz trail. Oh God, can't help it but sit back and just shake your head. Nothing else. I could have left the child right. Here's the thing though, the child and the mother, but the mother would talk. Absolutely. How long would it be before they found the baby though? Hopefully they've dropped that mom and that baby off somewhere, because that child's got to eat. God almighty. Wow. 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 I don't know. Do you guys want to continue listening to this? Let's continue listening.
The only vehicle we had.
Can y'all hear it?
Sustained was the Black Dodge belonging to our.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
We've got some possible leads. We think we have a great pickup involved, but until we get evidence that's really tied in, that's where we are. Again, we're sharing everything we have with you, and normally I'll tell you right now, we wouldn't be sharing all of this. We want the family back. So at this point in time, that's all my focus is to get the family back. So we want anybody with any information to reach out, come to us. And I know we have our tip line number here somewhere, and we'll get that to you so that the folks can call in.
Happy Halloween. Would you be interested in bouncing off some ideas about Xavier? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've been going through.
That's our tip line.
Over
our dispatch center.
Still, and some cops are doing.
Please call the tip
nothing.
line. For any folks that are watching this, please call that tip line, and that number or the information will be directed immediately to somebody that can follow up on any tips that come in. And we're following every tip that comes in, to include our psychics that are calling in, literally. So we're not leaving any stone.
Paula, are you out there?
Everything we have is out there. Our area has been out.
Okay, that's all I wanted was
the city of Atwater, as one of their officers, is one of our pilots, and they've been very diligent in getting that support in.
California,
tremendous help and making sure that we keep that aircraft in the air.
Merced
we can. California
County.
Highway Patrol, as you can see, they're here. We've got the FBI and DOJ involved in this. We've got dozens of law enforcement personnel working day and night for this. We keep going until it's concluded, and that's just how it goes. I mean, literally, there's not 5 o'clock we go home. It's not that way with us. They continue on until they.
Paula, I'm going to be calling.
The farmer that found one of the cell phones, what, if anything, did that farmer say?
That he found the phone in the middle of the street, okay? And that was all it was to it. Unfortunately, the family called that number, and he answered. That's how we got the information. We sent a detective and got possession of those phones.
And
Yes, sir.
surveillance in the area?
No, in that, yeah.
What silver pickup truck you were mentioning, how did that tie in?
Just in some other videos that we're seeing, and just like I say, everything that we've got, that's what we're going on. We have one, and we're looking into that. So like I say, everything that we have that could be possible, everything is on the table. Nothing's off the table, sir.
Here, I feel bad not sharing it. I'm looking at it and leaving y'all out.
No, he attempted suicide prior to any law enforcement contact. The family had told our suspect that they had in fact contacted law enforcement because of what he had told them, and rather than talk with law enforcement, he attempted to take his own life.
Are you able to say what he was attempting to do?
No, I will. We know how. We're not sharing that in case we have other information coming in that can tie into that directly. So
let's go back a little bit and see about these phones again.
7547.
Do you guys get that? Okay.
Okay,
That's
hang
our
on,
tip
man.
line. That's what the motive is right now until we prove otherwise. It's almost always what you can come out.
Tip line, I need it wrote down.
Trying to.
Is he cooperating?
We haven't, so far he's been sedated, but we've had deputies on scene the entire time he's been in the medical facility, and as soon as he is able to, the doctors know that there's a rush on this, so everybody's been very supportive and cooperative, but right now we've got to get this person into a position where we can start asking questions and hopefully get some answers.
Here we go.
Did we get what kind of car did he drive with?
The only vehicle that we had that was sustained was the black Dodge belonging to our family. And any others, we've got some possible leads.
So they found the
We
black
have a
Dodge.
pickup involved, but until we get evidence to really tie it in, that's where we are. Again, we're sharing everything we have with you, and normally, I'll tell you right now, we wouldn't be sharing all of this. We want the family back. So at this point in time, that's all my focus is to get the family back. So we want anybody with any information to reach out, come to us, and I know we have our tip line number here somewhere, and we'll get that to you.
Here we go.
The folks can call in for tips. Give me that.
209-385-7547.
Do you guys get that? Okay.
No,
That's our tip line.
I didn't.
Our
Guys?
dispatch
7547.
call in for tips. Give me that
209-385.
to you so that the folks can call in for tips. Give me that.
209-385-7547.
Do you guys get that? Okay. That's our tip line.
No idea
Our
what the
dispatch
area
center
code
has
was.
been inundated. Please call the tip line. For any folks that are watching this, please call that tip line, and that number or the information will be directed immediately to somebody that can follow up on any tips that come in. And we're following every tip that comes in, to include our psychics that are calling in, literally. So we're not leaving any stone unturned, any blade of grass. Everything we have is out there. Our air unit's been out constantly on this. The city of Atwater, as one of their officers, is one of our pilots, and they've been very diligent in getting that support in. The city of Atwater, tremendous help in making sure that we keep that aircraft in the air to do whatever we can. California Highway Patrol, as you can see, they're here.
What type of input? I've got dyslexia.
DOJ involved in this. We've got dozens of
backwards.
law
That's
enforcement
okay,
personnel
Bieber, I
working
understand.
day and night. for
Okay,
this.
let me go back up to
We
the,
keep going until it's concluded, and that's just how it goes. I mean, literally, there's not 5 o'clock we go home. It's not that way with us. They continue on until they run out of leads.
Sheriff,
The
how,
farmer that found one of the cell phones, what, if anything, did that farmer say?
That he found the phone in the middle of
Right.
the street, okay? And that was all it was to it. Unfortunately, the family.
yeah, it's Val,
called that
very,
number,
very
and
true.
he answers. That's how we got the information. We sent a detective and got possession of those phones.
Okay, once again about these,
That's how we got the information.
Phones, what, if anything, did that farmer say?
That he found the phone in the middle of the street. We've got the FBI.
okay, hang on a
and the-
minute. I gotta slow it down so I can listen. Something about the phones, I'm not hearing it. Okay, here we go.
Involved in this. We've got dozens of law enforcement personnel working day and night for this. We keep going until it's concluded, and that's just how it goes. I mean, literally, there's not 5 o'clock we go home. It's not that way with us. They continue on until they run out of leads.
Sheriff,
The
how,
farmer that found one of the cell phones, what, if anything, did that farmer say?
That he found the phone in the middle of the street, okay? And that was all it was to it. Unfortunately, the family called that number and he answers. That's how we got the information. We sent a detective and got possession of those phones.
Okay, so somebody found these phones in the streets, right? Apparently, that's what I'm picking up. If I'm wrong, would somebody let me know? Some guy found the phones in the street. The family called the number. The guy picks up the phone and answers it. Therefore, they recovered the phones, I guess, for the family, right? Is that what I'm picking up here, guys?
Any
Yes, sir.
surveillance in the area?
No, in that, yeah.
what silver pickup truck you were mentioning, how did that tie in?
Just in some other videos that we're seeing, and just like I say, everything that we've got, that's what we're going on. We had one, and we're looking into that. So like I say, everything that we have that could be possible,
Wow.
everything is on the table. Nothing's off the table.
Okay, Heather, thanks.
Suicide before your deputies arrived, or was this after they?
No, he attempted suicide prior to any law enforcement contact. The family had told our suspect that they had in fact contacted law enforcement because of what he had told them, and rather than talk with law enforcement, he attempted to take his own life.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that the guy that picked up the phones out of the street supposedly is the suspect. Am I hearing this right? And therefore, he committed suicide. I'm confused. They're moving quickly and they gave outside tracking which way. Yes, exactly, Val, of cameras and everything, yes.
Was attempting to do?
No, we know how. We're not sharing that in case we have other information coming in that can tie into that directly. So that's why we're holding that in. But we can tell you that he attempted to take his own life.
How far from the crime scene?
It was at a house in the city of Atwater. It wasn't anywhere near the crime scene. Yes, ma'am.
The robbery in 2005, did that involve kidnapping?
It involved false imprisonment. There's a difference between false imprisonment and kidnapping. False imprisonment is stationary, so I go into your house, hold you there, can't make you leave or won't let you leave. That's false imprisonment. Kidnapping is I take you out of your house and someplace different.
Right now it's
And that
kidnapping.
was also armed robbery.
Wow.
It just so happens Under Sheriff Gibson was the detective that worked that case.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's a trucking company.
Yeah, Bieber, can you get a hold of me on Twitter?
No.
I'm
I don't
at
believe that's involved at all.
Uber
at this
Goober
point, we have nothing
9.
To indicate other than we think always money until we've proven otherwise.
Right,
So,
Heather.
And again, we're hoping to find out today as soon as possible by our suspect. Hopefully he will cooperate with us.
Or on
and give
Instagram
us
under
the
Uber Goober.
information. Right now, the big question and the first question is asked, where's the family? And that's where we're going. So I shared with the family, obviously we have to worry about court and everything else. I'm not worried about court right now. We'll deal with court later. I'm worried about getting that family back.
Good for
And that's how
you.
we're focused on this. 100%
Good
of
for
our
you.
energy is trying to get our family back.
Any businesses nearby who have CCTV over there?
We've checked every business, every residence.
There you go,
that,
Val.
We've been able to. We've had a couple where the truck was burned. We're trying to get that, but it's really grainy stuff. We're talking about out in the rural, very rural areas. So every place that's been going on, detectives, all of our
Wow.
people have been trying to get whatever
Oh,
information
gosh.
and whatever videos are
This
available.
breaks my
Yes, sir.
heart.
The weapon that was used in the kidnapping, do you have that in your possession?
No, that weapon is still outstanding.
Oh, weapons still outstanding.
The victim in the area.
Thank
was
you, Heather.
anybody else in the building at the time?
Everybody in the building that we know of was taken by the suspect with him having a gun in his hand. So the threat of the gun in his hand, we're hoping that because the family cooperated with the suspect, that it will get good results here. That's what we're hoping for at all times. That's why we're working
God
so hard to
bless
make sure
him.
it just comes to that conclusion.
I hope they're all okay.
You said that money tends to be part of the motive here. Was there anything big or valuable missing from the business?
We haven't determined on anything. Family's been very good about giving us all the records. I will tell you, with the FBI's help, dealing with the local financial institutions has proven challenging, and they're a little bit, I'll say, slow in getting any
Oh, my
information. They're
God.
doing what they
Poor
can when they
family.
can, but what we're finding out is the right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing. So you got one aspect of the financial institution's got in charge of all the videos. The other hand is doing all the financials. Well, they don't talk to each other, and we've got to have both of those communicate. So we're working on getting that part done. So again, we can only move so fast as other people, but we're on the ground getting after it until we get it. Otherwise, to me, almost all crimes are committed based upon, the financial aspect. Until we find something different. So we're going at it, eyes open. Everything's on the table, but that's the only thing we can figure out because of this guy's history. That was his motivation back then. So I'm figuring it's probably the same.
And he also
I think they
was,
probably got their suspect. What do you think,
what kind
guys?
of card did he use? Was it one of the big
Okay, let's clarify something. With the bank, we know we had a transaction
Okay,
with our
Uber.
family. The bank had two transactions at the exact same time. They gave us a photograph from a different bank. Okay, it wasn't intentional, wasn't it? But it was there. So we got that person identified and cleared off the radar. He's no longer a person of interest. So we're hoping to get the other information.
That was the transaction big enough that could be related to that money thing you were saying?
It wasn't a lot, but it was still a transaction using our family's financial information. So that's again with the money. Again, the information we don't want to let out about how much because we want people, if they got information, we want to know that they're telling the truth and are accurate with it. But
Right.
because of that
Gotcha.
transaction itself leads me to believe that there was a money issue.
Sheriff, this time, is it Essence because of the baby?
It's everybody, not just that family, but we got family here. Time is of the essence because we want to get this taken care of.
God, I like this, Sheriff.
We
What
don't
do you
know
guys think?
where. We don't know what.
Holy
what happened.
Hannah.
So right now, prayers need to be going that somehow this suspect is convinced to talk to us. Because that person right now is our sole lead on where the people are. We're working everything else. Yes, dear.
Yesterday, you guys.
Must be pretty bad that they still got him under sedation.
Hopeful that he is gonna wake up.
Why kill
Well,
himself?
the wake up part was a medically induced sedation. Okay, because of the treatment, they didn't want him thrashing around. I can tell you that every time he's even come near consciousness, he's been violent. Okay?
Oh.
We don't know, but the medical issue is because.
Oh,
the
did you
doctors
all
are
hear
treating him.
that? Every time he's come to consciousness, close to it, he's become violent. See, that could be just a brain injury, or it could be a lot of different things, though.
And to get that treatment done, he has to be sedated. So, anything else?
And
Yes,
have
sir.
you talked to his prior accomplices of the suspect?
He didn't have any accomplices in that first one. He acted by himself.
Even
And then 2005, okay, as that investigation clearly showed, he was by himself and he knew the victims. So we don't know what the suspect is at this point. Again, waiting on some
Oh,
possible,
man.
cooperation from him to us.
Right, Val?
or any eyewitnesses came forward?
Nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where the suspect came from? He was walking down the street. Did he have any?
We just have him picked up on that surveillance walking southbound on Highway 59
Yep.
near the business. That's the only one that we got that shows him walking. We don't have any video to show that he was dropped off. We show nothing except he was walking.
You said you believe that they knew each other.
I said in the first one they did. We don't know what this guy does or doesn't know. We haven't been able to talk to him. So far, my speculation is financial. Until we prove otherwise, until that, and again, we don't
Well, like
believe there's
the
a hate crime
sheriff.
involved. We just think that this guy, because of his history, he's a robber, he's a thief, he needs to be in prison. Okay? So that's where he needs to be. Hopefully we'll get him to communicate with us so we can get this family.
Well, that's pretty much a bold statement, what he just said. That pretty much says that he thinks this guy did it and he needs to be in prison. Right? Let him rant away, right?
No.
Catcha?
Sheriff, what can you tell us about the suspect? He lives in
Could totally be a
The
brain.
suspect has been a Merced County resident, and I believe he's also been
Yeah.
a Madera County resident, is that correct? Yes. And since he was paroled in 2015, little is known. Okay, we're still trying to gather information on his personal side, but like I say, right now we're just trying to get the family. Once we get the family back, then we're going to start piecing together everything so we can go to trial. But right now, trial's the farthest thing on my mind. So we don't know what he's been doing since 2015. We're going to try to find that out, but like I say, once we get today. So that's where we're stuck at right now. So giving you all the information we have pertaining to this, some of the stuff we're not sharing because in case somebody steps forward, okay, they can say, well, I saw him at whatever bank, thank you, then we know that person is telling us the truth. If we give that information to somebody, hey, we can, you know, we've discouraged the family at this point to offer any rewards because everybody in the world comes out. We will entertain that later as this thing progresses. I saw
Wow. Okay, Susan, much love, honey.
Was there any evidence inside or anything?
just that everything was scorched. And if you had CAL FIRE here, they would tell you the one thing: fire kills all. And you know, once you've done that, we had the physical evidence. There was no
Wow, this is
indication of
crazy,
anything
guys.
other than a burnt truck. People were saying about all kinds of gruesome stuff. There was nothing like that. It was just the truck that was burned. So
Were there tire tracks leading away from that truck? Were they walking? Do you have any idea?
that part I was not on scene, and if the investigators found that, they did not share it with me.
Do you believe the suspect is a transient at all, or does he have a residence?
No, I believe he's a resident of this county and/or
Dadgummit.
We've got family members here.
So I'm going to go ahead and do a video on this also, guys. And when I get one done, I'm going to work on it today. When I do get it done, I'm going to ask you all to please share it out also. So I've got 2 videos I'll be putting out. One, oh, look at this.
My name is Sukdeep. I'm a brother of Miss family. I'm talking about my whole family. I just want to tell all the people who are watching me right now through all this media.
Oh,
Every
God
store,
almighty.
gas station, everybody who ever have the cameras, please check the camera. If you guys have any helpful tip or video, please provide it to the sheriff department or law enforcement department. They're trying their best what they can do, but we need a public help right now. So I want to say strongly again to everybody
God
who
bless
is
the
watching
family.
me,
Oh,
please help us out, come forward, so my family come home safe. Thank you.
This is a peace-loving family and running a small business in the Merced area. We have been living in this area for a long time. We are devastated, we are shocked, we are dying every moment,
thank you, Jonathan.
not finding any clues. So if anyone has seen
Right.
anything, even a small interaction, somebody at the gas station, somebody buying something, where
yeah.
the suspect was
Gotcha.
taking them,
Mhm.
any shifting of cars when he was doing that, or if he was doing that, so please do come forward. Any small lead could get us to our family. And I wanted to also thank all the sheriff department and the people that are involved, the media channels, outlets as well. And I would also say that please share
Oh,
it.
are you
It
out
could
there
be
still?
Beyond California. So if we could get help, taking it out to all of the public national news, that will, get us more traction in finding those suspects. Thank you.
Can we get your name?
Balwinder. Balwinder.
How do you spell it?
BALWINDER.
Has it been pretty, I'm sure it's really hard. How do you deal with something like this?
It's something that nobody is prepared for dealing with, right? So it's
God
I guess
bless
just hoping
them.
and praying every moment.
This is
We
just
put a lot of faith in
crappy.
our police department that they will be able to find our family. But all of us are trying to look for ways that we can deal with this, or we can help out in any ways. If we could, start, handing out pamphlets or things like that at gas stations, at convenience stores. Like somebody might have seen something. We want to reach out to the public and request them to come forward.
Right, just a girl. Yep. This is so sad.
Sukhdeep, S-U-K-H, D, David,
No, right,
T as in
Val?
Peter, Sukhdeep Singh, S-I-N-G-H. I'm a brother, yes. First cousin. Thank you.
All right, folks, if there's no more questions on this, we're going to conclude this conference.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some screenshots here. This is completely outrageous. I mean, outrageous. I am just like flabbergasted. Let me see. Okay, so we'll continue. I'll take my screenshots here in a little bit. And so that way I can, get the screenshots I need for a video. I know, Val, right? It's everywhere you look. Everywhere you look. You've got to be careful of your surroundings. People, women, don't even take your purses anymore. We were just in a Walmart parking lot here. Let me see, how long ago was this? I can't remember. But there was an old lady in the Walmart parking lot. Somebody grabbed her purse. You know how old ladies are. They put their old purses around there. He grabbed her. She went down and he started to drag her because she wouldn't let go. Oh, you're welcome. I'm going to get a video done on this and get this put out. I've got a live stream to do at noon over on DLive. And then I'm going to do a live stream over on my membership panel. And we'll do that later too. So I've got 4 live streams I'm going to do today, but I'm going to work on a video so I can get that put out. This family needs everybody's help, prayers. Same way with the Debbie Collier situation. She just poof disappeared. And then they found her body and it was all burnt. It was just, so sad. So sad, guys. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about today. A little bit of chit chat about this and that. Nothing bad, nothing good. I should say everything's bad, but nothing good. Yeah, I agree. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here. Got a half hour. I'm going to go grab something cold to drink. Refresh my lemon water. And I know y'all are going through a lot yourselves. So just know that, you're always in somebody's thought. I've seen them, women are loading groceries and kids in cars, snatch purses from buggies. Oh my God, Val, that's terrible. That's terrible. Just plumb ass terrible. Paula, my friend, she sent me some, bless her little heart, she sent me some pepper spray. Yeah, sent me some pepper spray. Oh yeah, Keja, we'll continue doing it, honey. We'll continue doing it. We gotta, yeah. I mean, if I hear anything, I'll come on and share with you guys. Davros, I love you, baby. I love you. Gosh darn it. My eye itches. Oh, yes, I did get my hair cut yesterday, guys. Got 2 inches of it cut off. And she layered it for me, which is absolutely beautiful. And you can't see it today because I didn't do it. But it's when I get done, I'll take a picture of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, I'm going to let you all go because I'm going to be over on DLive here in a little bit. We're going to have just a bullshit session over there. We're going to be talking about all kinds of crap over there today. Yeah. And then I've got one of those little billy clubs things. So anyway, with that being said, everybody, I'm going to say have a great day and be careful out there. Be careful. Talk to y'all later.